I actually feel like I am rusty. In over 90 days of not being on YouTube, I learned a lot about money, about land, and about freedom in Africa than I ever did in my 4 to 5 years of being on YouTube. Well, to be honest, you guys, I didn't quit. I took a break and I definitely came back with clarity. Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, hi, I'm Tina Sparks, and if you're here for the second or third or more than 3 times, hey, what it do? Oh my god, I haven't done this in a long time. A lot has been going on, you guys, and I'm so happy to be back. If you guys have been following my community posts, I shared with you guys that I went through a life-threatening dental surgery, but that's definitely a story for another day. That's why I actually took a huge break, trying to focus on my healing and try to focus on my health, because health comes first. Well, as I was going through all this, you guys, I entered a moment of stillness, a moment of listening where I'm headed to, where I want to be, because you know, life gets very busy. You forget who you are. Life gets very busy. You forget to put yourself in check if you're actually going where you want to be. And guess what, you guys, I got to realize quite a number of things. And thank you so much, you guys, for checking up on me. And you guys had lots and lots of questions about investing back home, about buying apartments right here in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I actually realized that I cannot hide forever. But as I was just thinking about everything else, you guys, I had so many questions going through my head. What does it really mean to be African? What does it really mean to invest, to build, to grow and thrive in Africa? And I have about 3 lessons that I learned that I actually want to share with you guys. And thank you so much, you guys, for checking up on me. Tina Sparks is back. Like she never left, and let's get right into the video. So here's what I found. Building and thriving in Africa, basically, it's not just about money. To me, as I was observing, it's about having a proper mindset. It's about having a strategy, because definitely when you're building something, when you're starting a project, you need to have a plan. And lastly, it's all about having the desire to build something that is sustainable for yourself, for your kids, and generations that are to come. And I'm pretty much excited to sharing all the other things that I learned as I was away. By the way, you guys, when I was away, I learned some search engine optimization, and I'm glad to share with you that I'm a certified SEO expert. So if you have your businesses and you want to rank them higher on the Google search pages, Tina Sparks is definitely the person for you. So kindly reach out and I can get you assisted. Very much in this year and the previous year, I've watched a huge exodus of people leaving Africa in search for greener pastures. We've seen the movement of people to Cyprus, people to Poland, and then an era came, a huge exodus of people going to the UK as a home and nursing aides. And lo and behold, the anthem is always, you need to leave Africa for you to actually make it. But is it the same for everyone who's living in Africa? Are we cut out of the same cloth? I don't think so. It is true for other people, but for some, leaving Africa is definitely not the way to make it. Like, to be honest, you guys, in these past 3 months, I've really observed and watched people in Africa, people around me, people close to me, and sometimes me included, people turning dry land into food, people building homes, and people actually working towards building a legacy right here in Africa. People who are actually outside Africa were not able to do this, you guys. And the best part about starting a life and building in Africa is you don't need millions of money, because the people that I've been observing and people that I've interviewed really don't have millions of money, but they are very consistent, they have a vision, and being in Africa means you actually have a good community around you. I don't know, it strikes something within me that I'm really excited to share with you guys. But for me, that is actually the Africa that I envision, and that is the Africa that I actually believe in, and I would love to see it. I got serious about money, and I keep sharing with you guys that growing up, for most Africans, we never had financial conversations on the dinner table. We were never taught any financial literacy, and some of these things we get to learn through ourselves, through experience. Sometimes you fall, sometimes you get up, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But in this past 3 months as I was away, guys, let me tell you, I'm definitely good at managing my finances as far as cutting down spending spending, increasing my earnings, and I've been able to do that with a budget planner that I created for you guys, tested by myself, and it worked. This budget planner is suitable for our environments because I've seen a lot on the internet, but they're not suitable for our earnings. Sometimes you get $1 here, sometimes you get $100 there, sometimes $500 on another stream of incomes, and that budget planner actually incorporates everything into one, and you can use it month to month. And guess what? This budget planner only goes for $2. I'm gonna leave a snippet right here so you guys can see what I am talking about. It tracks your expenses, it tracks your income, it tracks your budgeting, it tracks your saving, and it's actually a good thing. It worked for me, you guys, and I'm on top of my finances. If you want that budget planner, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section, or reach out to my Instagram, or actually reach out to this WhatsApp number +263 784 319 458 to grab a copy. The best part, this thing is editable. You can actually print it out, you type it out in your computer, you can use it on your iPad, and payments options include EcoCash, Cash, Inbox. We also take PayPal. So actually go over to sokocreate's Instagram page or my Instagram page, and then you can get started. I love to see you and I win because, guys, things are about to change. Trust me when I say that. And also another thing, me planning with the sokocreate budget planner is actually made me want to work on growing my finances and to know what I am saving towards so that I can put it into my investments. And trust me, being on control of your finances is actually the best thing ever. My investment goals have never felt so close, like right at my fingertips. I know where my money is going, and I know where I need to actually increase my income. So while trying to find a place for me to thrive and grow, I realized that in 2025 you don't necessarily need to choose between offline income and building a digital income, because I was in a dilemma where I kept saying, okay, I want to do my investments, I want to run my businesses offline, I don't want to show my private life anymore because my private life is somehow attached to what I do, like content creation. If I'm gonna wake up one day, you guys are gonna see my house and things like that. But then there is definitely a way around that. But then I also got to realize that I can plow my land offline, I can make produce offline, and then sell it online. Don't necessarily have to separate the two. You can do your financial budgets offline when no one is watching, but then when I come back here on this camera, I share my financial knowledge and then I monetize it. And that is what the Build and Thrive Africa 2025 new season is all about. Merging tradition and technology to build something that is sustainable, something that lasts for Africans and everyone who's trying to invest in Africa.